Look at these shoes. These are fabulous shoes. Look, isn't this hot? These are my new shoes. What do you say we toast to fabulous, beautiful shoes? You ready? These are my shot glasses that I brought back from Ukraine.
How was the operation?
The Ukraine. I went to the Ukraine and I became a woman in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
I went to Ukraine a man and I came back Olga.
Older?
I thought it was Maria.
Olga. I am Maria Konner and you are...
Did your father know you're wearing them shoes? He let you out of the house like that?
You know, I think I'm actually channeling my father. I think Maria is really my father.
You know what guys think when they see shoes like that?
What?
That you're easy.
Yeah. Well, you know something? Why do you think I'm easy?
Huh?
They wouldn't be far off.
Well, you know something? You think I'm easy because you want to believe I'm easy because you're all... We decided that we were talking about queer culture online, and people were talking about queer culture, and what we decided was that most queer culture is in the closet, so it's not a culture. I mean, like, most queer people are straight. Isn't that what you said, Philly?
You said it, and I agreed with you. So
Anyway.
You just agree with whatever he says.
Straight guys love...
he's my boss.
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking
All
yes,
right.
yes man
Is
to
this
be on the camera.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to fight me?
No, yes.
I'm going to make a statement.
Yes.
She's your boss, too.
All straight men love trans women.
Yes.
They find something hot about it.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise you're not straight.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, that's the news. That brings us to news. It has been determined scientifically that all straight men are attracted to trans women. That was in the news. I can't remember the source. I read it and I blogged.
The Fantasy Times, Maria.
The Fantasy Echo Chamber Times. You know, you cannot tell the truth because people won't believe it. Tell me something that is true that you know most people could not accept.
Well, I can't say it because then I'll get in trouble for this. Is you can't. It's like
Get in trouble by whom?
by the same people who killed Jesus and Socrates. People don't want to hear the truth. It's like Oscar Wilde said: if you tell people the truth, make it funny, or they'll kill you. And that's as true as it gets.
Yeah, oh my God. So that's why comedians have to be very, very smart, and you have to actually drink a lot of liquor, right?
Yeah.
And that's here's so. Why don't you enlighten us? Why don't you find something in the news that's funny? Enlighten us with.
This weekend is Gay Pride.
Well, yeah. As some of us
Every
say,
day is Gay Pride in San Francisco, honey.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, I love watching the straight people come in here.
straight people.
Yeah, that's also the kind of see Gay Pride are straight. You know.
Yeah, the amount of like
Right?
straight men who'll be
Spectators.
trying to have sex with women at Gay Pride. It's just an excuse for like straight men to get really drunk and walk around in tank tops hitting on women.
I know. Well, if you
Should be
first of
called
all,
straight pride.
yeah. Well, you're right. That's pretty much what it is. But like, it feels free to just walk around in like a thong or something like that. You know.
Are you allowed to do that these days with the Wiener ban or?
Oh my God, what's going on with the Wiener Band?
You can, during some San Francisco events, you can totally be fully naked.
Folsom.
Like Folsom and
Like
Gay
Pride
Pride,
Run?
and
Pride.
Dory Alley and like
Yeah.
those. But like on an average Joe Schmo day in San Francisco, you have to have your penis and buttocks covered.
That's the new law.
Buttocks.
I think that's the current law after the whole little thing they had back.
And if it's not covered and they throw you in jail that way, then what happens?
I don't. Well, that's when you use your fantasy.
And that's the reason why the law is working, because people want free room and board.
Paula,
Sorry. Yeah. It's the city, you know?
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean, yes.
Oh, that's racist.
Apparently,
She got fired.
yeah. Well, I think the
Target
real.
fired
I
today.
mean, yes, and she didn't apologize to what's the guy from the Today Show? What's his name?
Matt Lauer?
Matt Lauer. I think that's the real story. Is Matt Lauer just a corporate pig swill spewing bitch of a man?
So what was the deal? So
Fuck that guy. I hate him. I could care.
he used to be
less.
good looking. He's like all bald. He's
He's
old
a
now,
piece of shit. That should be like who they're really suing.
Why? Because he was like trying to make her look bad.
He's
I
like
didn't see the bit.
He's like, well, Walmart dropped you, so obviously you're bad. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
he-
saying
he-
you
oh
took
my
Satan's.
Frick!
Yeah, it's like that's like saying, you know, you took Satan's dick out of your mouth, so suddenly you're a fucking bad person.
Wait. Let's analyze this problem. What market segment actually watches is he on NBC?
I think so.
Yeah.
Who actually watches NBC News? That's
the huddled masses.
Anyone
So
cool
these-
is asleep still at that time.
Yeah, so it doesn't. So the bottom line is he's targeting that market. He's
the bottom the bottom 50%. It's
Bottom
like
50%,
someone once said, the bottom 50% of people are below average intelligence.
by definition.
Definitely in this room.
Yeah. Oh yes.
But
So this girl Paula Dean. So he's being. Is the machine trying to fire her? She's telling what did she do? She told some racist jokes.
Yeah, she's from the South.
Were they good jokes?
I don't know. But
You're
I mean,
racist.
like, it's kind of...
He is the expert in racist jokes.
Yes, I don't tell racist.
Tell the most racist joke. Tell it. No. Just...
I don't really think I have a racist joke, but
The bottom line is we all think Australians are stupid. Does anybody here think an Australian is intelligent?
They're hot and stupid.
Intelligent?
They're hot. They're usually hot and stupid, right?
Well,
So-
someone said that
there you go.
Australian isn't a race, and I was like, well, then how come when I say fuck the Chinese, suddenly I'm a racist?
You're right. You are here to make a statement to these fucking Americans. I can see it in
Well,
you.
yeah,
You have been
vice
waiting
president.
for 25 years. Just talk to the audience and say your piece.
But the problem was that they were criticizing someone from the South for making jokes about a certain group of people. Who gets made fun of more than people from the South? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're right. Make bigots look stupid. That's what you're saying.
Well,
Is that what it is?
I mean, it's like they're not really they're not considered real people. So she's allowed to say whatever she wants.
Go to the wall, man. That's how you get ratings. Go to the wall.
I'm just saying,
Be outrageous.
she's a southerner. Really? I mean, are we really going to hold them to task?
So what? Does she know? Is she aware of what she's
Andrew,
doing?
You're from farther south than she is.
Yes, and I'm the butt of more jokes than anyone.
Oh my God! Nobody would. We like the Australians, but we would never get in a plane if you're a pilot
Yeah, I know.
or
It's,
something like that. You know,
It's like
anybody here ever trust an Australian? Like
Kylie, hello.
Who's Kylie?
Kylie Minogue.
Is she Australian?
We trust she's gonna have a fierce remix every month.
She's a cute drag queen. Do you think these drag queens are cute?
drag queens.
Like, you ever look at a tranny or drag queen? I never asked this question. Been turned on and been like, what the?
I've never looked at a transgender or a drag queen person and been fooled, and here is why. Because the thing that drag queens and transvestites don't understand is that if you really want to be a woman, you have to look at men as if they're pieces of shit.
You gotta learn that. It takes years of training.
Transvestites are always like, hey, how are you? Whereas like a real woman's like, fuck off. Freak.
Oh my God. It really is disappointing when you become a woman when you're a man. You have all these idealized versions of what it's like to be a woman. Oh
No.
My God. First of all, man, it smells like awful.
They're pigs. Men are pigs. Do you know, my wife works at...
Like the dirty little pig, like Alec Baldwin's daughter.
Ooh.
Rude little pig, isn't that what
We've got a segue.
Jab.
We've got a segue. Did
Take it away, Andrew.
Alec Baldwin is in the news again for being...
Big brass ball.
I want to say being...
Stupid?
A douche?
Yes. We'll say stupid and a douche. Because I was about to be racist.
Always be closing.
But he...
Love that movie.
Someone accused him, a homosexual writer accused his wife of tweeting during James Gandolfini's funeral. And he called up and said that you're a he tweeted that you're a toxic little queen and I would stick my foot up your ass, but I think you'd enjoy it.
That's a great tweet.
That's hot.
That's hilarious.
That's the thing people don't understand.
So what's the story here?
I don't know.
People are criticizing him because he was being.
They're calling him out for being a homophobe.
Now this is the media machine or the bloggers sphere?
The Twitter, the bloggers.
The blogosphere is.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's apply some analytics to this. Does the blogosphere have different market segments, like the dorky bloggers or bloggers and the cool bloggers?
They're not measured as such, but yes.
Let's build some technology.
Yeah, we should- we
you
gotta
think
go-
it's very simple. Every time you see a blog voted, it's either dorky or cool. And just see is everybody like?
Yeah,
It has to be
you
more of a
can-
range
You
than
can
that.
code each
Yeah.
one like Pandora does for songs.
Oh, you can, yeah. They gotta do that. in
Spectrum
blogosphere.
involved
Yeah, we gotta
there.
increase it anyway. Yeah.
My point is this: is that if you attack someone personally, then you can't be categorized as racist or homophobic,
Yeah.
because that infers generalization. You're
Right,
saying that
right.
all gays are toxic queens, and all gays.
Because they read gay into that because he said queen.
Yeah, because
She's a woman.
and because he inferred that he'd like a foot up his ass, which he's basing upon the assumption that gay people like.
Oh,
foot in
that's
their
a
ass.
tenuous at best. Like,
But that's-
I just thought it was fucking hilarious that he knows he's Alec Ball.
But he's already put out a response, and he basically said, "When I said queen, I mean someone that feels entitled and
That's what I
whatever."
thought.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah, so
And
we're
so-
the
and then-
I thought-
racists. We inferred that he meant homosexual because
You
we are.
inferred that because you're looking for a story because you're like a homophobe.
Yeah, because I want to be like Matt Lauer. That's
You
that's my eventual goal is to be like him.
You mean is the old version or like the better looking younger guy?
Just the guy who works for McDonald's and General Electric and I don't know sells toxic waste to third world
you look like a
countries.
salesman with that
Yeah,
tie right
that's
here.
all it comes down to. I want to build up enough credibility and then sell out to like Halliburton.
But once you sell things, you're gonna want to do good with your money, right?
No, I'm going to use it to make people feel bad about themselves.
Really?
Yes.
So when you're sitting there in deathbed, you're gonna be thinking, I screwed all these people. I was a
Yes.
fucking liar. I destroyed lives.
I just want to be above the law, really. That's eventually what I want to do. I just want to go to third world countries and just run amok and then just pay out my way out.
And the really thing is, after listening to Bernie Landos, you have all the secrets. Don't
Yes, that's all it takes.
you? That's right.
So this is my point that I think that individual dickheads are hiding behind political correctness. It's
Yeah,
you know
right.
when you play like sports when you're a kid and you're like you can't touch me because I'm in the safe zone or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I think a lot of these people do. If you attack someone as an individual because you hate that person individually, that's what America's all about.
All right. I totally
Hating the individual.
You're right because people are gonna judge you. They're gonna. Bottom line is Oscar Wilde, my favorite quote. People aren't good or evil. They're either charming or tedious.
Yes.
It's like if it was a good joke and she kind of deserved it because she was fucking tweeting during
Yes.
the fucking funeral.
No,
fuck
she
you,
wasn't
bitch.
tweeting.
Who's
Someone falsely accused her of tweeting.
Oh, accused his wife of tweeting.
Yeah.
So say
Oh, okay.
And then
Whatever.
he stood up for it because he's a man. Man.
Well, you know something? I think that's hilarious.
I think
Did he
she
wait?
should've
Did he send
tweeted-
that? Did he send that text?
I think
message during
she should have
the
tweeted, "Yeah, what he said."
funeral? Wait.
Like, I mean, come on, she needs to stand up for herself too.
But wait, did he send this text message during the funeral?
No.
Afterwards?
He tweeted it after.
Afterwards, okay,
After
that's
he
all
heard
that-
that
yeah.
this guy had said that about her.
Yeah, and that's cool. I think it's hilarious. What do you think, Mike? You give him things thumbs up.
Yeah,
That's
I give him
fucking
a thumbs up.
good. All right.
Me too.
You know something? Mike gives him the thumbs up. We're gonna have some rating system here.
Triple.
I want some instant feedback. Yeah.
What do you have new stories that you wanted to do?
Hmm?
Did you have new stories?
I did have news stories. I had a couple news stories. One is very simple one. Twinkies are back.
From Hostess,
Twinkies are back. Yes.
Wait, really?
They're
they
gone.
opened up
Twinkies.
those factories again, and they started
Yes.
pumping them out.
They started pumping out those glycine,
The cream
glycerine
filling.
fluoride,
Pumping out Twinkies.
hexadecimal benzene ring food.
They're okay, but they're not the best
Filling
thing.
again.
Yeah. But I did have another. Well, who likes the chocolate dolls are much better
No.
because the chocolate.
No,
dolls
those
are creamy.
cupcakes,
And you
those.
stick your tongue in the cream, you just suck it in like
You can
a
do that with
fucking.
Twinkies.
Nothing hosted.
Out of all the news stories we have, this is the one that's causing the most debate.
The,
Well, okay, very simple. Who wants to try, see what cream tastes like? Like, you ever tasted journal? Don't go there.
Look at his face.
what did you?
Look
We're
at
having-
his face.
I wanted to every week. I want to measure how long it takes us to hit bottom. Every
That's
week,
right.
it's
We
like
need where's the analytics person who's going to tell us if we're trending up or down? Talking about cum, is that trending up or down, or we don't have enough data points?
We need that little meter for the audience.
We need a trending
This
here.
ain't a
All right,
family
all right.
show.
Let's talk about something serious. My last news story before I become completely drunk. Obama gave a speech. Science says Earth is changing in ways that will have profound impacts on humankind.
whoa,
Oh, yay, Obama. What's your reaction to that?
watch out!
Aliens are
Watch
real.
out.
Duh.
Come on, like, yeah,
Aliens are real. That's
Aliens are
the
real.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
it's what? It's,
Aliens are real.
That's what Triple Mike is. I wish we could get a picture of Triple Mike.
hey, Mike.
Triple
come
Mike,
here.
come
Why
on,
don't you come over
just
here?
so people can see what you look
No,
like.
you see what he really looks
And
like.
repeat what you just
Yes,
said.
No, you just have to
Yes,
get a
toast.
picture of me and put it up next time.
But the reason why I brought this particular thing up is because this is the way politics works. For all you young people who want to understand the way politics works, it doesn't matter what you say. It matters what are you going to do about it. You want to save the environment. Blah 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 blah. What are you going to do about it, and how are you going to measure the results? Which, of course, we know nobody does. So, in other words, who fucking cares?
Yay.
Doesn't mean anything. That's all I have to say. On that note,
I thought it doesn't matter what you say, it matters how many people listen.
On that note,
it?
what? On what note? After that, on that note, this.
on that note, all I want to do, I don't know, do you love boobs? Do you like women with big boobs or small boobs?
I like women for who they are.
A lot!
For their brains.
For
You
the
want to hear my?
For the
Oh, you want to hear my ultimate
beauty
fantasy?
they
That's
hold
total.
within.
All right, let's clean it up. Let's bring it a little bit cleaner now. Let's go back to the clean world.
So DOMA was overturned, so gay people can federally get married.
now that was yeah.
Yay for gay
Now that was
divorce.
Proposition. Was that 8 or
That's
9?
California. California
California's
made gay
proposition-
marriage legal. Did it happen on the same day? Is this a coincidence
This is
or
so
what?
complicated.
The
like-
Supreme Court ruled on both at the same time. They overthrew Section 3 of DOMA, which is the section that said that marriage was between a man and a woman in the federal eyes. So what that does is in states that marriage is legal, that the IRS and the federal government has to recognize that marriage.
Oh, so they're undoing the. If you had it legal before and they stopped you, they're just taking that stop out.
Yeah, basically, you used to be able to be married in a state such as Massachusetts and not be able to file joint taxes because the IRS, which is federal, could not recognize it.
Plus, who wants to get married anyway?
And the New York, the New York.
I don't know, like getting married.
Well,
like,
speaking of which, there was a headline. There's two. The New Yorker had a beautiful graphic of Bert and Ernie watching the decision on TV.
Yeah, really? Wait, I don't hear this. This
Yeah,
is great.
Ernie's the top, by the way.
Yeah, this is fucking hard.
Yeah, Bert's aggressive.
PBS
His
issued a statement said that
his-
they-
Who's got the? Who do you think's got the bigger dick?
his
Bert,
Bert?
hello, it's like a big banana.
PBS issues a statement and said Bert and Ernie are not gay, they're puppets.
Did they really issue that?
I thought
Good
that
for
Bert
them.
was. I thought Bert was already.
Once you
father.
give it up, there's no mystery. You know, I mean,
that's
they should
what's-
just let it ride it out. And,
But
you know,
let's see
never
what.
say.
Let's see where this goes here.
USA Today headline states: Not all gays and lesbians want to get married. Fucking duh.
so, like,
No shit.
so
What,
your point
fucking-
is what?
they're
They
all-
want the right to get married. It's something to rally around. You know, it's like.
Yeah, they want the. I honestly think marriage is like a nightclub that's shit, but people are lining up outside, so everybody wants to get in. And gay people are about to see how fucking shit that fucking nightclub is. Fucking
Yeah, exactly.
welcome to the party.
The best way to take care of an addiction is to indulge in it and get tired of it.
Indeed.
Here we are again. It's like every time I would go to an S&M party, we used to call it stand-in model. Like people, I don't know about your experience. Like S&M parties are full of people who just have no personality. They're like so into the clothes. Like they
At
want
a
to
club or at
stand-
home?
At home's a different story.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Those are the
Fucking
good ones.
kinky,
Yeah.
fucking.
That's when you go to an SM party at a private house and it's like, okay.
Oh my god! But yeah, but you know what I mean? Like Richie, you know.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, like these parties. How many people have been to like latex leather the whole thing? How many people have been to a party like that?
Oh, yeah.
How many people would want to check it out?
Yeah, well, sure.
Raise your hands. Come on,
Why
I'm looking
not?
Stupid. I'm looking stupid. Get your
Raise
hands
your
up.
hands. He would.
Did you have your hands up?
You can just
Oh,
say
yeah.
everybody has their
You
hands.
people are afraid to admit.
We need to bring on our next guest.
We do. Okay.
We
all
really
right.
do. That was the news. I had more. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? Maybe speak about it next week.
Fabulous.
Our next guest, before we'll take a quick break, is a local San Fran comedian. I've seen him many times. He also beat me in a competition. Jules. I do. I am not that good. Jules Posner is our next guest.
Posner?
Yeah, Posner.
His last name is Posner?
Yes, you have a friend
Oh
from
my
your
God.
childhood.
My next door neighbor where I grew up, his last name was Posner, and I wrote a song about him. About how much all the little kids hated him because all the parents loved him. John Posner.
So we can talk to Jules about maybe he's related. I don't know.
You're not related to John Posner, are you? Please say no. I don't know. Mama's boy. Anyway, so, you know something? Actually, John Posner wasn't that bad. It's the parents that were bad. The parents that revered this prick. Think of the values they were screwing up the Matrix.
We'll talk. Can we
Neural
talk
net was
about?
disrupted by parents.
Can
Sorry.
we cut? Can we go to
It
commercial?
was Sandy and David Posner's fault, not Jonathan. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're gonna be on the next guest.
Yes, I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
That was super funny, guys.
All right.
Super funny.
I'm like visualizing the posers watching me.
So how